Hey guys, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. So, what does the new year really mean, right? All it is a date. That's all it really is. It's not, people just get excited. But 99.9% of people do the same exact thing year on year on year on year. Sad. So this government shutdown, I think this is day 12. It's crazy. I remember in 2013 or 2014, the government shut down before. Now they're shutting down because of this wall that Trump wants to build. Meanwhile, Trump has a GoFundMe that he raised, I think, $17 million for the wall. He wants $5 million, from Congress. And the Democrats are saying they're not going to, give him the money to build the wall. Anyway, he said Mexico was going to pay for the wall. Nevertheless, guys, it's a bunch of politics that benefit none of us. This politics shit, it don't benefit me, you, your kids, your house, your husband, your spouse. It doesn't benefit none of us, guys. So what I want you to do, right? Now there's over 800,000 federal workers working without pay, or they don't know when they're going to get paid. Now here's the thing. That would be fine if your mortgage company said, oh, you pay us whenever you get paid. Your cell phone company said, oh, pay us whenever you get paid. The credit card company say, pay us whenever you get paid. That would be fine. But people's bills continue to pile up. But here's the thing, guys. The government shut down before. People wasn't getting paid before. People wasn't getting their money on time before. People are living check to check. People are retiring or can't retire, or they are retiring to get another job, or they can't retire. How many signs do people need to see before it really, really gets too bad? It's already bad. Over 800,000 federal employees are working without pay. They don't know when they're going to get paid, and they still got to go to work. How many signs do people need to see? How many signs need to appear in your life for you to make a change? See, 2019 is here. Like I said, 99.9% of people do the same thing year after year after year after year and do nothing different, right? But how many signs, guys, do we need to see that the government doesn't care about you? The government doesn't care about us. The government is not interested in helping our family prosper and get to the next level. The government doesn't care about what we need. So how many signs do you need before you say, you know what? I need to create my own. How many more signs do you need? It's 2019. The government partially shut down. What the fuck does that mean? How many more signs, guys, got to show up in the media or in your life for you to say, I want to create my own? How many more signs? What? You lose your house? You still don't want to create your own? You on your deathbed? You still don't want to create your own? What? Did your job take away your 401k or your pension? Still don't want to create your own? Your job demotes you? You still not creating your own? The government shut down. You don't know when you're going to get paid. You still don't want to create your own? Like, how many more fucking signs do you need? I mean, the fuck. When my job fired me, guys, that was the sign. That was my sign. My sign was, I ain't with this bullshit. I'm tired of living check to check. I'm tired of being around people I hate. I'm tired of working for pennies. I'm tired of not seeing my kids and my family. How many more signs? I need one sign was for me. That's it. One sign, that's all. That's all I need to see. But people, how many signs do we need? Wake up. Wake up, guys. How many signs do we fucking need to wake up, to create our own, to teach our children to create their own? How many more times does the government got to shut down for you to say, oh, I'm tired of this shit? How many times do your bills have to pile up on the table and you can't pay them? How many times do you got to get anxiety? How many times you got to go to the doctor for constipation? How many times you got to go to the doctor, guys, for you to wake up? How many more times this shit had to happen for you to say, you know what, enough is enough. I am going to create my own. I don't care what it takes. I don't care what I got to do. I don't care how much it costs. I don't care what hours I got to put in. It's better than living with anxiety. It's better than bills piling up. It's better than living on a wish and a prayer. How many more times, guys? How many more times, or how many more signs have to happen for you to say, God damn, I can't do this anymore? How many more signs? Jesus. This is sickening, man. How many more signs? What, you dead? And that'd be the sign? What? Your job fire you? Hopefully, that'd be a sign. How many more signs, guys, do we need to create our own? How many more terrible signs do you need? Some people say, oh, I'm waiting for a sign. The government shut down. Your bills is piling up on your table. You can't pay for your kids' tuition. You can't go on a decent vacation. You can't smoke a blunt when you want to. How many more signs? Those are enough signs right there. What else are you looking for? 99.9% of people, guys, live in fear. They live in fear that they don't have enough money. They live in fear that they don't have enough time. They live in fear that they're going to lose their job. They live in fear that they're going to lose their health. They're going to lose their house. And then it manifests. And then it becomes this big ball of fear that you can't even break. Because now you're too fearful. Now you're too scared to step out on faith. You know, we grew up our whole life. Mom told us about faith. Dad told us about faith. Grandma told us about faith. But when we get older, we completely forget about faith. Right? God doesn't help those who need. No. God doesn't help those who's needy and begging. If that's the case, they wouldn't be needy and begging. And if that's the case, why do people be needy and begging for 20 years? God helps those who help themselves. If you take the first step, God takes another 10 for you. God's not helping you when you begging and pleading, God, please give me a raise. God, please don't let my job shut down. Please, God, let my job pay me. No, God ain't answering those prayers because you begging. God don't answer to begs. He answers to prayers. Thank you, God, for a new job. Thank you, God, that my job is shut down. Thank you, God, this is the sign that's telling me that I need to create my own. Thank you, God, that it's 2019. And thank you, God, for allowing the opportunity to come into my life where I can be great, help my family be great, and also help, others to be great. That's a prayer right there. That's a prayer. Not praying, oh God, I need a new man. Oh God, I need a new mattress. Oh God, I need a new car. Oh God, I need a new job. No, God ain't answering that. He ain't interested in that. He ain't interested in that bullshit. Pray. When you pray, you're being grateful. You have a free heart. You have love in your heart. You're feeling good. You're not bitter and begging and broke. That's why church don't work. I'm going to do a whole video on churches. Church don't work because all it is ain't nothing but begging. God ain't blessing no mess, honey. God don't bless no mess. I couldn't get to the point where, I had faith in myself when I had a job, but I could never seem to get ahead. So I said, well, how does this God thing work? I grew up my whole life to believe in God. I believe in God. Now I get in the dough. Now I'm living check to check. How is this happening? How does this God thing work? It wasn't until I got in tune with creating my own. It wasn't until I got in tune with the right people and got connected to the right people and got spiritual about my life, right? And really started understanding how to pray and not beg. It's when God started showing up in my life like, wow, I'm being blessed left and right. Like, woo, everywhere. Right? Now I understand it, right? How many more signs, guys, do you need to see? How many? How many more signs? I don't know. But for me, it took that one sign of me getting fired, and I said, fuck it. I'm done. I don't give a fuck about no degree. I don't give a fuck about no job. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired, and I need to do something about it. And thank God that I did something about it, and thank God that God helped me do something about it too. God help me get together. He's still working on me. I'm still working on me. It's a never-ending saga. You got to continue to work on you. Those who invest in themselves are always ahead of those who don't. Those who invest in themselves are always ahead of those who don't. Those who invest in themselves can create their own. Those who invest in themselves can predict their future. Those who don't, they living on a wish and a prayer and hoping that the government don't shut down. Hopefully they get the paycheck this week. Hopefully they get the paycheck next week. Or they want to go on vacation, but they can't because they didn't get the paycheck. So it's a fucking vicious cycle, man. BlackWealth101.net, guys. Learn something new. Get you a coach. Get you a mentor. Get you someone, right, who can help you change your mind so you can create your own. BlackWealth101.net, guys. See you soon.